Okay, hey everyone. So I've got some 80s music on in the background and I'm so excited. Liz is finally here. My amazing friend Warren Dion Smith has put a wig together for me, for Liz. I'll show you. Oh, amazing. I just sprayed some white into the sides to make her a bit more spectacular. A bit of grey through the back, you know. So that's going on my head later. I'm very, very excited. So I put my black velvet dress on. This is very yummy. Still got my jeans on actually and my socks because it's so cold. And I tried to find some bling later. I've got some pearls I thought might work. Or my mum bought me this very cool necklace a while ago. It's like a pirate jewellery necklace. I know I don't really have any bling that's worthy of Liz Taylor, but I'll find something to throw in there. And we'll pick some earrings later on. But yeah, so here's my picture. There's Liz in the 80s. So she's got like blue, like black eyeliner and lots of blue eyeshadow. And even up the top here, this is like a silver blue, really rich lipstick. Hopefully I can find a nice pink like that. And nice pink blusher, but not really any bronzer on old Liz. Hi, oh, I can wave at you now. So we're going to give this a go. And I've got an hour. I'm going out for dinner with my parents tonight in town at 7. So let's get going. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've been waiting for this for so long. I'm so excited. So I'm going to use my primer first. Always good to prime. Make the skin look lovely. I'm going to have to wash this off before I go to dinner. I'm not sure I can wear this out. Yes, Tuesday night transformation, Ellie. That's what we're doing. I've got to work for the next 3 days, so I just wasn't sure I'd get any other time to do this. So I thought I would just get this done now. Oh my god, so exciting. So I usually use taffeta, but I think we're going to go a little bit paler today. Good old Liz. Oh, she is. We'll use a bit of darker to do some contouring, I think. Some contouring. So here's my foundation brush, which I love. We'll get that on there. Can you hear the 80s in the background? Oh, I've had a few coffees today. I'm a little bit shaky. So, way too pale for me, but Liz deserves the best. So, here we go. I'm not going to tie my hair up properly either under this wig. I just don't think I'm going to have time. So I'm basically going to plonk it on my head and just get it on there and pin it on. I'm not going to glue today either because I won't have time for that. One day I'll do a video soon of like a proper wig application with glue and everything. See that? Foundation is way too pale for me, but the coverage is amazing. So this is a buildable foundation. So you can put it on quite sheer and then you can build it up in areas that you want. But it's silky smooth and gives you flawless skin. It dries to a satin powder as well, this liquid. So you really don't feel like you're wearing anything once it's kind of done its thing. Oh, deathly white, Fiona, deathly white. So we're going to use some concealer. I've got my favourite, which is Velour, which is a very pale concealer. I'm just going to use my fingers here. I'm just going to go under here. Good old Liz. I think I saw a video recently where she was being interviewed while she was doing her makeup, like maybe in the 60s. And they just really didn't have the stuff back then that we do today. And they used to do their own makeup when they were doing film. Just going to blank out those little cheeks a little bit. Right, because we're going to put lots of eyeshadow on, I'm going to use an eye primer today too. Very important, underestimated product, eye primer, to stop your makeup from going everywhere. It stops it from your eye shadow from shifting during the day. Pale as. Right, so we get our setting powder, which is like Photoshop in a bottle. I love this stuff. There's never, because of the little divot in the top of the powder, it stops all the powder from coming through to the top. So you always get just the right amount of powder on your brush. It's really clever. I love it. It's so light and sheer, and you can use this powder for anyone because it's translucent. So it goes with, you can use it on any different skin tones and colours, and it's just so light and sheer, but really does stop your foundation from shifting during the day. It's amazing. I love it. Yeah. Hi Ryan! So we're doing Liz Taylor today. I've been waiting for this for so long. I'm so excited. I've got my wig ready from the amazing Warren Dion Smith. Yeah, so I've got it up there ready to go. So Liz, here, I'll show you my picture again. Liz today is what we're doing. So I've got a couple of different blues. I don't have too many different blues, but I've definitely got this beautiful silver highlight here. What I might do is just repowder my eyes a little bit, just so that I've got a good powdered base for my shadows. Here we go. She's still got quite full brows, old Liz. She's got quite a wonderful arch there, so I might see if I can sort of make my arch a little bit more prominent. So next we want to do, I quite like to get my I've forgotten the word, blusher on before I do the rest of my face, just so I don't look so pale. And it tends to stop me from fiddling around with my eyes too much if I've got a little bit of colour in my face to start with. So we're going to get our blusher brush, and we're just going to tap the surface of the blusher, not swirl it, because we're just going to, if we do that, we're going to waste heaps of product. So we're just tapping the surface of our blusher, and we're just using the tips. This is very, very pink. Sorry. I just closed that. That's my parents saying that they've made it to Wellington safely. The poor people, they're flying in today probably, and I hate to think how windy their trip was. So they're kind of like in the 80s, they sort of wore their blusher quite low down here. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, I've got powder all over me, all my velvet already. So we just... So powder, blusher goes on quite strong, but if you use your powder brush afterwards, I'm dropping it down way lower than I usually would. I think they used to have a lot of cream blushes back in the day too, like little cream pots. So, do you like my 80s music, everyone? See how just going over it with a wee powder brush helps? Right, so I think I'm going to do a little bit of bronze just around the edges, just a little tinkle, so I just feel like I'm a little bit more alive. So I'm not going to use it for like contour and stuff. I just want to warm up my little face again. So usually I would go a lot heavier with this, but I just want a little kind of like soft halo around the edge, you know. You know, they used to put like Vaseline on their around the edges of their camera lenses back in the day to soften the edges of the images, to give them a nice sort of that soft glow. Right. Next, eyeshadow. So I've got this palette here, palette number 4, and it's got these 3 colours in it. So this one here is called Honest. It's a nice silver blue. I thought that would be really good. And then we've got a nice, this is a matte. I'm going to use a little bit of that, but I really need to get some nice 80s blue shimmer over the top. So we've got one of my favourites, which is this one, Thankful, which is a really nice shimmery electric blue. So I think I'm going to add some setting spray to that to try and make it into a liquid over the top, and I think it'll make it really pop. Yeah, so I'm going to start with my highlight, and I'm going to use a nice big fat brush to do my highlight. So I'm going to go in with Honest, a silvery blue here, and we're going to do up here, oh my lord, this is going to be crazy. Silvery blue highlights. I would never usually use this as a highlight, but here we go, people. Starting up there and blending it down. I love 80s. I was playing it in the shop, 80s music in the shop a little while ago, and my boss came in and went, I think I just changed the music. This is a bit embarrassing. But I love 80s. We do play a lot of funk and soul and stuff in the shop actually. It's probably a lot more appropriate. Right, so okay, so let's get a little bit of this other blue on, the medium blue. So it's kind of, she's quite a bit more angled than I am, old Liz. She's got a very special, recognizable face, doesn't she? So I think we're going to do this right in our contour here, and I'm going to start pushing back this little contour. Blue, blue, blue. Little circles and little sweeps back and forth, little movements to blend that out. Tap, tap, tap. What's everyone up to today on this cold, cold evening? I was out and about today. I had to take my cats, my duvet, 2 duvets to the laundromat and sit there for an hour because he peed on them. Really not what I needed this week. Because I'm moving to Auckland at the end of this week, so I'm having to pack up like my whole life really. I had the freight guys came and picked up like 7 bags yesterday, and then of course today I needed something out of them and I didn't have it. Murphy's Law, right? Murphy's Law. So I'm just gonna build that up slowly. Well, hopefully not too slowly because I haven't got time to really do this justice, but I just thought if I didn't do it now, when was I going to be able to do it? I'm working for the next couple of days and packing and, you know, trying to get everything in the car, and I've been a bit overwhelmed really. But you know what, I had some friends who came and helped me. A friend, Renee, came and helped me, and she was spectacular. She was really amazing. So I'm going to use the darker blue like right on my lids, because I think once I put the electric blue over the top it'll like pop it. I love Prince. Oh, he's a silly man. Right, so we're going to use Triumphant, which is quite a dark blue on the end here. And I'm going at lightning speed. I've had way too many coffees today, not enough to eat. Oh, God. Okay, so let's get that whole lid covered. Good old 80s Liz. She really just was an amazing, amazing woman. What was one of her, I got one of her quotes here. It said, pour yourself a drink, put on some lipstick, and pull yourself together. That's what Liz used to say. Pour yourself a drink, put on some lippy, pull yourself together. Good old Liz, she was a strong lady. How many times was she married? Didn't she marry Richard Burton twice? Oh my lordy. I watched Cleopatra a couple of years ago. Oh, what a crazy film. And you know what? They still have, and when you watch the film, there's an intermission. We don't have intermissions anymore. Yeah, they totally have the intermission in the film. Amazing. Alright, so I'm going to blend that top edge out. Top edge of that socket. How are we doing? I think we need to put a silver over top of that blue on my highlight. Silver and blue. She's got quite a dark colour, like right in here. I think I'm going to try and take this all the way into the corner, which I wouldn't usually do, but for Liz, anything. That's better. Get right in there, nice and gentle. Gotta be gentle with your face, people. Gentle, gentle. Okay, so she kind of, this bit in here goes, it sort of goes, it's sort of blending up in here a little bit as well. This side, usually I'd push it up here, but I think that they kind of, you know, makeup has evolved over time, hasn't it? Evolved a lot. Blend that up in there a little bit. All night. Right. Okay, so I think we need to get this electric blue on. So what I'm going to do, I have a brush for this that I use for this, if I can find it in oh, here it is. So we're going to add the Behold setting spray to the brush. And pick up a whole lot of the blue, electric blue eyeshadow. I need a mirror for this, I think. And go over like this whole lid. Blue, 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 blue Liz. And it just turns it into a real metallic. This is one of my favourite blues actually. Blue, blue, blue. Bad, I'm bad. Did anyone else used to listen to Weird Al Yankovic? I used to love this song when he did the song Fat instead of Bad. It was so funny. Oh my god. I used to know all the words off by heart. I don't know if I can remember any now. So that electric blue is to die for. Okay, I'm actually going to take the electric blue up out into my corners here and my contour. So I need another kind of contouring brush. Okay. Good old Madonna. See, I love 80s. Get you going. It's full of energy. Right, so we'll take the electric blue on a powder brush just out here and blend that out a little bit. Amazing. And we're going to use this underneath as well. So blue. They also, no liquid eyeliner. No, we're going to use pencils today. A black pencil. Hopefully I haven't lost it. It's one of those... Does anyone else find that black pencils are the one thing that you lose all the time? Trying to find your bloody black eyeliner pencils. Okay. Moving on. So, going to put some blue underneath as well. Just at the outer edges, outer corners. So, just going to use a little brush out here. Ooh. 80s. I can't wait to get this wig on. It's going to be spectacular. My friend Warren Dion Smith is like an award-winning hair and makeup artist, and I did some wigs for him a little while ago for a photo shoot. So when I wanted to do this, I thought he's the perfect person to put this wig together for me. And it was, yeah, he's amazing. Right, my pencil's a little bit blunt, but I think I've packed my sharpener. I can't find anything these days. Oh my lord. Okay, so nice soft black pencil. 80s. See how like putting a black liner on my lash line just makes that eye instantly a lot more interesting to look at compared to that eye? You're just drawn to that one, aren't you? Right, other one. What? Cat-handed. Yeah, I don't know if they were really into bronzes and contouring and stuff back then. They probably never even heard of contouring. I used to have a really cool, really old Vogue beauty book when I was a kid that I used to look at all the time. And then do you remember like in the 80s they had like facial yoga? Like to strengthen the muscles of your face so your face didn't collapse when you got older. So they like do like really crazy, you know, faces to try and keep the muscles of their face really fit. Yeah, crazy 80s. Eyes are watering, a hay fever. I just get hay fever like all year round. It's so annoying. So we're going to take this all the way in here. We're getting there, people. Look, we're already like halfway. Good old 80s mixed music. Makeup face. What side's her little freckle on? So it's like here. Yeah. Oh dear. I want to find some pink lipstick. Love these creamy lipsticks. I've got a really fluoro one. It's probably a bit too fluoro. Hang on, we'll keep that there just in case. That one's probably not quite pink enough. So many. I've got like a whole drawer of lipsticks. It takes me forever to find. That one's too dark. I've just ordered a couple more actually because I want to eventually have like the whole collection. I might just put the fluoro one on because that's quite 80s, isn't it? Fluoro enough for you? I feel like I'm halfway between Liz and Gem and the Holograms right now. I love Gem and the Holograms. They're so great. Alright, so what else does she do? She does a white eyeliner on her inner rim. So let's see if I can just do this in the mirror. Make our eyes gigantic. Try not to poke your eye out, people. Safety first. Okay, do you know what? I need to find a brighter highlight because this highlight is just not quite enough for me. I need just a little bit more on the top. What have I got? Romantic. Okay, so that's this kind of like silver here. I think silver will be good. So, where's my highlight brush? I might just use this one. Romantic. Romantic makeup. Oh yes, that's much better. That's more Liz. It's cool that 80s eyebrows are back in. You know, like full bush eyebrows. You know, they look. I love them. They look great. That's a much better highlight, I think. Oh, Olivia Newton-John. Didn't her husband like get found recently? Like he went missing and they were like, oh, he's dead and all this stuff. And he just like taken all his money and escaped to some island or non-extradition place because he was caught doing something naughty. And recently they found him. They tracked him down. Poor woman. God, thinking her husband had died. Yeah, because he took a boat out and he never came back and they found the boat and he wasn't on it. So they just assumed that he died. Oh well, whatever you've got to do. Whatever you've got to do. So what I might do is there's the Moonstruck brow palette. And it has a wax in it over the side. So I'm just going to tap my brush into the wax and use it to just sculpt my brows a little bit. Get them in a nice place before we colour them in. We used to have some nice like brow mascaras, but I think they're reformulating them at the moment, so they'll come back again later. So my little brow brush, my little favourite brow brush. She actually has quite black quite black eyebrows, doesn't she, old Liz? She's got very, very dark hair, and the wig is quite dark, so I might just use, instead of, let's have a look. Yeah, I want to use a colder colour. The brow palette I've got, which is for me, is quite warm, but I want to use like quite a dark one here, so I'm going to use Cocky in the cool palette. So this is palette number 2, so it's all cool colours on the silver side. Right, so what I want to do is make the bulbs of my eyebrows a little bit bigger. See, she's got like this bulb in here, and then it goes out to really thin on the outer edge. So we're going to fatten it up in the middle there. I wish I had some more bling, like proper, like, I suppose not many people have jewellery like Liz Taylor just lying around. Like, if you do, good on you, mate. You know? I think a lot of her stuff got sort of auctioned off, didn't it? God, imagine if you had enough money to buy like Liz Taylor jewellery. Crazy. So I want to keep this outer part of my brow quite thin. So I'm just going to go through the middle of my brow and peter it off a bit. So we're going to keep that really thin. Usually I would fill that arch in a little bit, but I'm going to keep that quite high. I can't raise that eyebrow. I can raise that eyebrow a little bit. I can't do the other one without doing the other one. Whoops. Not like Jack Black. He's like got full eyebrow skills, man. So, fattening up this little bulb here. And usually I would start with a paler brow colour too, and then use the dark just at the end. But because she's got such dark brows and hair, I thought we'll just go in with the dark one. Right, we want to keep this outer line quite thin. Here we go, concentrating, concentrating. It's good to change up your eyebrow shape every now and then, have a wee play around. You know, it doesn't have to be the same every day, people. You can do what you like. Make my day. Have we got our drinks out for the evening yet? Are people home from work yet? Okay. Concentrating, concentrating. Okay, I'm going to give those a brush. I think we're doing alright, considering how much time I have. Is that a good arch? I don't know. I don't know how to make that. Maybe if I just... Ah, fun with faces, people. Right. It's quite electric blue, isn't it? But I do like that sort of silvery contour at the top instead of using like a normal, you know, skin coloured white or pale white or something. So we're going to put lashings and lashings of mascara on. This Epic mascara is called Epic for a reason. It is amazing. And the trick with it is to put your first coat on and then wait a second, wait like 30 seconds or something, and then do your second coat. You don't want to go straight in with your second coat too soon. I've got this mascara into a few people's hands now, which I'm totally happy about, and they all really love it. It's great. Yeah, even a couple of makeup artists, friends of mine, I've got it out to them and they're like, oh my god, I love it, Fiona. I'm like, I know, see, it's great stuff. Bottom lashes. Yeah, I'm just ploughing through this because I'm so excited to get this wig on. But I just want to get this done so I can fiddle around with the wig. Maybe I should just go to dinner as Liz. It's just my parents. 80s Liz. Okay, so we're going to do a second coat of mascara now. And then I think we're pretty ready. We're ready for the wig. Have I forgotten anything? I think I'm pretty good. Coletta, I saw you dancing with a clown. Was that fun? Was it dancing with a clown and with Elvis singing in the background? That looked like great fun. Okay, mascara done. Check. Blusher, check. I might just take, I know I can get this. Get this electric blue. I just want to bring it out here like a little bit more. Out there. Tap, tap, tap. You look like you are having a ball, Coletta. Who doesn't like a good dance with a clown while an Elvis impersonator is singing? I mean, life doesn't get much better than that. Right. Now, what I do need is a lip gloss, because she has like so much lip gloss on in that photo, it's almost blinding. What have I got? I'll just use one of these. I think my lip gloss, oh no, I found one, stop. So this one's a bit of a red, so right, so much lip gloss that you can see your own reflection in it. I love watching you too, Coletta. You're amazing. Coletta's an amazing makeup artist. She ran the New Zealand Opera makeup and wigs department for a while before she went back to Spain, and she is killing it over there, doing amazing. Oh, I think I've got a oh yeah, I've got a bit of fluff. I wonder, can I get any more lip gloss on? I haven't quite got Liz's shade. This will have to do. Like, if I put any more lip gloss on, I think my, can you see that? Is it shiny enough? Wig time! Oh my god, I'm so excited! So instead, usually I would put like a wig stocking on and all that, but what I'm just going to do, because I'm in a mad rush, is I'm going to take a couple of big bobby pins. Oh, I got some here, like real big guys, and I'm just going to strap down my little pony. This wig that I've got is human hair. It's called a glueless wig, so it has lace in the front. So, and it has straps in the back so you can tighten it. It's got weft in the back. Here we go. Yeah, I'm so excited. My god. Yeah, so you can just strap them down without having to glue them. That's what they're made for. Hence the name glueless wig, people. Alright, so going in. Oh, I'm too big for my camera. I have to scooch down. So we're just going to line up my little sideys. Yeah, I might have to put that over my ear. 80s Liz. I love that she wore her grey hair proudly, you know, like a silver fox. I just really admired her for that. So usually I would glue this down, but today we're just going to, I'm too big for the camera. My hair's too big. Hide the hair closer to God, Dolly Parton used to say. I do have another quote here from Liz, which I will read you right now. She says, "You just do it. You force yourself to get up. You put one foot in front of the other, and god damn it, you refuse to let it get to you. You fight, you cry, you curse, then you go about your business of living. And that's how I've done it, and there's no other way." Words straight from the mouth of Liz Taylor. Did you like that? There she is. That's her little quote. So let's get our picture, because I haven't got all day, people. I haven't got all day. Do you like me as a silver fox? Do I look alright? It's a little sort like, I think think I look like I could do the business, you know, like I could go into a marketing meeting and just like nail everyone. Shut up, you listen to me. I'm like it because I've got these little like Victorian shoulder bits, but what I really need is like some massive shoulder pads, like a big power suit, don't I? Right, so let's see. What earrings have I got that I could put on? I've got some big, I did have some really big green jewellery. Where have I put them? Have I lost them? I had some really great ones. I've stashed them somewhere. That's where I put them. Oh no, here we go. Ugh. Should we put these on? See, I've got these beautiful sort of blue and green drops. Okay, got to finish the look. Finish everything. Hi, Abigail! I'm not sure. Here, I'll find the other one. We're doing Liz Taylor today, Abigail. Liz Taylor. Nobody messed with Liz Taylor. She was a strong woman. She handled everyone else. That's what she did. Right, got some nice drop light big bling earrings on. Right, I didn't have any Liz Taylor worth jewellery, I'm afraid. I have some pearls, but I think they might strangle me. Or I have this amazing pirate necklace, which is covered in pirate skulls and stuff, but it's about the closest I've got to like over the top bling jewellery. So I think we'll just shove this on. And I did put this on before because that's about as much jewellery. Move that back a bit. Do I look like I could go and score Tim Burton? I love it. I feel powerful. I feel like I could take on the world. Nobody's gonna sass with me. I am Fabwa. Do you like it, people? I love this wig. I'm so thankful to my friend Warren Dion Smith for doing this wig for me. I could not have done this on my own. He is amazing. He is a genius. And I think I'm going to wear this wig all the time now because I'm so in love with it and it makes me feel really powerful. Like Liz Taylor. She was a woman to be reckoned with. Right. So I think it's photo time. Photo time. I'll post some photos, and that electric blue eyeshadow has worked really well, I think, with the silver highlight. A fluoro pink lipstick we have, a bright pink blush, precision black eyeliner, not wings today, not liquid eyeliner, we used a pencil today, and a white inner rim. That's what we've done today, people. And thank you for joining me. Oh my god, yeah, it's been really great. I'm glad I got this done before I went away, otherwise I wouldn't have I would have run out of time and it would have made me really sad. But I'm going to take all my stuff to Auckland, my little background and my camera and my light and everything, and so hopefully I'll be able to do some lives when I'm up in Auckland. But they might be at like 3 in the morning or something because I'm going to be working a lot. Alright, I love you guys. Have a great evening and I hope the rest of your week goes really well.